Please give me the big one next.
Okay.
Wildwood is still here purely by chance. A university professor putting ideas in a young man's head more than 50 years ago. Now it lives on to provide knowledge and inspiration to a new generation of researchers.
Over the last few weeks, we've been doing a study on succession with my class in first year biology at Malaspina University College. We're trying to give the students some first-hand experience in studying succession in a Douglas fir ecosystem. Succession is the gradual change of species composition and of structure over ecological times. It seems ironic that we find the best plot in a late successional stage in a place where there's active forestry happening. This is a very good example of a fairly natural late successional Douglas fir forest. Okay, that's it for today.
In this type of operation, I use natural regeneration throughout. There's no trees planted commercially here whatsoever. So if you cut the forest properly and you space and thin to get the light effect that you want, you're going to have the trees coming out your ears. Very cheap and economic because you don't have to pay anything to plant them.
The visitors now come in busloads to Wildwood, and they come from as far away as Europe and Asia. In fact, the numbers have grown so high, Merve had to hire another tour guide to help him out. No two walks through Wildwood are ever exactly alike.
That's rather neat. That could be the male or the female sitting up there near the nest on the limb. She's sitting on the limb. We need habitat for our wildlife. The squirrel, for instance, that cuts down the cones, that always stores more than he ever uses, is a valuable tree planter. The pileated woodpecker and all large woodpeckers, they create holes in the trees that become nesting boxes for the other birds that are valuable insect control measures. So it's all part of a great mosaic called the forest and sustainable forestry.
For years, his was a voice in the wilderness, the outsider with his odd way of making a living. Not anymore. It took his whole lifetime, but now Merve Wilkinson knows that his voice has been joined by many other voices in the forest.
I've realized that what I was doing was working. It was being successful. It was leaving a forest that's beautiful to look at. Trees growing very healthy, bird life, animal life, all of it is here. Now, that tells me something. It tells me that what I'm doing is basically good. This forest will carry itself through and will keep on carrying itself through. There's no question about it.